be in at the office tomorrow. In fact, I won't be there at all anymore.
Alice, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry. Very sorry, my dear. Are you ready, Miriam?
Yes.
Darling, you mustn't mind this.
Are you coming, Tony?
No, Father, I am not.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you all.
Yes.
We'll be waiting for you at home.
It was lovely.
Good night.
What?
Where you are, all of you! Don't move!
How dare you? What does this mean? What is all this? I demand an explanation.
Keep your mouth shut, you! Which one is it?
This isn't it. What are you doing?
Ed!
What do you mean?
Grandpa, what is it?
This seems rather high-handed to me. What's it all about?
Department of Justice.
Oh my goodness, J-Man! Ed, what have you done?
I haven't done anything.
What's the boy done, officer?
But what is it? What's this all about? The drug into society.
Yes, it does.
Mac? Jim?
Yes, sir?
Go upstairs and see what you find.
Okay.
I haven't done anything.
Come here, you. You ever seen these before?
Yes, sir. They're my circulars.
You print this stuff, huh?
Yes, sir.
Then you put them in boxes of candy and take them to people's homes?
It's a love drink.
I didn't mean anything.
You did, huh? Dynamite the Capitol, dynamite the White House, dynamite the Supreme Court. God is the state. The state is God.
No, I didn't mean all that. I just like to print, don't I, Grandpa?
The government's in no danger from Ed. Printing's his hobby, that's all. He prints anything.
He does.
I've never heard of such nonsense.
I refuse to stay here. Hey, let me get my pipe, will you? Let me get my pipe.
We were right, Chief. There's enough gunpowder down there to blow up the whole city.
But we only use that.
Keep still. Everybody in this house is under arrest. What?
Officer, this is all nonsense.
Let me get my pipe. I left
Shut
it.
up, all of you. It seems to me, officer.
That is my
For appearance in the West Side Court this morning. After spending the night in jail, the defendants, search you know, were brought before Judge Callahan and given suspended sentences for manufacturing fireworks without a permit.
Yeah, kept me in the same cell as strip teaser. Let's show.
I was in a cell with Mr. Kirby. My, he was mad.
Mrs. Kirby, the strip teaser, they were fighting all night.
A lot about Mr. Kirby here. Anthony W. Kirby, head of Kirby & Company, 62 Wall Street, who was among those apprehended, declared he was in no way interested in the manufacture of fireworks, but refused to state why he was on the premises at the time of the raid. Mr. Kirby is a member of the Union Club, Graphic Club, Harvard Club, and the National Geographic Society. Mine sure he is a joiner.
I'll let bring an elf or something.
I suppose after all this, Mr. Tony never going to marry Miss Alice, huh?
No, sir. Too bad. Miss Alice sure loves that boy.
Ever notice how rich folks always getting themselves in trouble?
Yes, sir. Sure glad I'm poor.
Me too.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all that food in the kitchen. Think it'll be no party tonight, that's for sure.
Ain't we gonna eat it anyhow?
I'm going to cook it. I don't think anybody's going to have an appetite.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Girls are broke up about Miss Alice.
What's she wanna go wait for? Where's she going?
I don't know. Mountains or someplace. She's going all right. I know Miss Alice wants to get luck with her eye.
Too bad, ain't it?
Sure is.
I hope Mrs. Sickmore's doing alright.
Yeah, it's better. Any more olive oil in there?
In the kitchen.
Thanks.
Well, she's going. Like anybody said could change her.
Change it way long. Is she a sycamore?
I don't know, Rita. She won't say.
You're gonna be lonesome around here without her.
How do you feel, Mrs. Sycamore?
Oh, I'm all right, Donald. Sort of upset.
Well, I won't bother you then, Mrs. Sycamore.
She is going.
Yes. I can't help it, Paul. I just somehow feel it's all been our fault.
What? It's mine more than yours. All these years I've just been going along enjoying myself, when I shouldn't be thinking about Alice.
Don't say that, Paul. You've been a wonderful father and husband, too.
No, I haven't. I mean, maybe if I'd been an architect or something Alice would have been proud of.
Oh, don't say that, Paul. We've been so happy.
I know, but maybe that's not enough. I used to think it was, but I'm all mixed up now.
When is she going?
Pretty soon, train leaves at 7:30.
I wish she'd see Tony. I'm sure he could convince her.
But she won't. I mean, he's been trying all day.
Where is he now?
I don't know, I suppose walk around the block again. You know, she won't help.
Maybe he can catch her on the way out.
It won't help, I mean.
No, don't suppose so. I just feel so sorry for him, too.
Now, Penny, let the girl alone.
Oh, Grandpa.
Suppose she goes to the Adirondacks. She'll be back. A person can only take so much Adirondacks, and then they come home.
It's all so terrible, Grandpa.
In a way, but it has its bright side, too.
How do you mean?
Well, the look on Mr. Kirby's face when he was getting into the patrol wagon, for one thing. And when he and Donald had to take a bath together, well, I'll never forget that. If I was 300. Well, I intend to if I can have things like that going on.
It was even worse with Mrs. Kirby. There was a burlesque dancer in the cell with us, and the matron had her undressed. She started singing a strip song.
I'll bet you Bar Harbor's going to seem pretty cool to the Kirbys this summer. Need any help, Alice?
No, thank you, Grandpa. I'm just going to have these dressed.
Alice, dear, why don't we sit down and talk about this before you make decisions?
Now, Penny.
I'll bring the big bag down as soon as you're ready, Alice.
Thank you, Ed.
You want to take some candy along for the train ride
No,
out?
thank you, Essie.
Alice, dear, you really don't need to go away to the mountains. You could be just as alone here and stay in your room all the time.
Mother, I want to be alone! Now, I love you all, and you know that. It's just, I need to go away for a while. I'll be all right. Now, Father, did you phone for that camera?
No, I didn't know you wanted.
Oh, I told Mr. Dependent to tell you, Paul. Didn't he tell you?
Oh, he told me, but I forgot.
I wish that I didn't live in a family that forgot everything. That behaved the way that normal families do. God, I am sick of cornflakes and Donald and everything. Why can't you behave like other people? A family that has roast beef and 2 green vegetables and doilies on the table. A place that you can bring your friends to without...
I'll see if I can do anything. Oh, thank God, Tony. She's in the kitchen.
Thank you. Alice, won't you talk to me?
Tony, it's no use.
Alice, you're not being fair. At least listen to me.
Where'd they go?
Upstairs.
She walked right out the minute he came in.
Knocked the olive oil right on my hands. It smelled kind of fishy.
How are you feeling, Mr. McKenna? Hands still hurting you?
No, it's better.
Everything burned out downstairs?
Everything. My Roman costume included.
I told you there was a bright side to everything. Like for your back income tax. Get another letter every day.
Say, what are you going to do with that, Grandpa?
Well, I had a sort of idea yesterday. I'm not sure it'll work, but I'm trying it anyhow.
What is it?
Good evening, everybody.
What? You stay to dinner, Mr. Collincobb. We've all have food out there, and somebody's got to eat it.
I would be happy to, Madam Sycamore.
Fine.
Now, I wonder if I know you well enough to ask of you a great favor?
Why, of course. What is it?
You have heard me talk about my friend, the Grand Duchess Olga Katrina.
Yes?
A great woman, the Grand Duchess. She is a cousin of the Tsar and is now a waitress in Child's Restaurant in Times Square.
Yes, I know. If there's anything at all we can do to help.
I tell you, the Grand Duchess has not had a good meal since before the Revolution.
She must be hungry.
And not only is today her day off, Thursday, it is also the anniversary of Peter the Great, a remarkable man.
Why, Mr. Collincobb, if you mean to say you'd like to have the Grand Duchess come to dinner, we would be honored. Oh, yes. Oh, where is she now? I cannot wait to meet her.
She's outside on the street racing. I bring her in.
Oh. Head your tie. I see your dress. Oh, I look all right.
If this keeps on, I want to live to be 150.
Permit me to present the Grand Duchess Olga Katrina. Grand Duchess, if you would allow me to introduce you to Madam Sycamore.
Oh,
Madam Carmichael. Grandpa.
Madam.
Mr. Sycamore, Mr. Carmichael, and Mr. Dupina.
All right, now, Miss Dupina.
oh, please have a seat, Your Highness.
Thank you, you're most kind.
We are most honored to receive you, Your Highness.
I'm most happy to be here. How soon is dinner?
Well, quite soon, Your Highness, quite soon.
I do not mean to be rude, but I must be back at the restaurant by 8 o'clock. I'm substituting as a waitress.
I will make sure you are on time.
Thank you, Collincobb.
Say, Grand Duchess, I think you waited on me at Child's once, the 72nd Street place.
No, that was my sister.
The Grand Duchess Natasha.
I work in Times Square.
Ah, quite a lot of your folks living over here now, aren't there?
Oh yes, many. My uncle, the Grand Duke Sergei. He's an elevated man at the business, a very nice man. And there is my cousin, Prince Alexis. He'll not speak the rest of us because he works at Katie Carnegie. He's in ladies' underwear.
Then he was selling hot dogs at Coney Island. He was willing to talk to you.
Oh, Collincobb, our time is coming. My sister Natasha is studying to be a manicurist. Uncle Sergei, they promised to make floor walker. And next month, I get transferred to Fifth Avenue, Charles. From there, there's only one step, the shrubs, and then we'll see what Prince Alexis says.
I think you've got them.
You telling me?
Your Highness, did you know the Tsar? Personally, I mean.
Of course! He was my cousin. It was terrible what happened, but perhaps that was for the best. Why should he get a job now?
Pravda. That is true.
And poor relations are poor relations. It is the same in every family. My cousin, the King of Sweden, he was really nice to us for about 10 years. Every once in a while, he will send us money order. But then he said, I just cannot go on. I'm not doing so on myself. I do not blame him.
No, of course not. If you'll excuse me for one moment.
Tell me, Grand Duchess, is it true what they say about Rasputin?
Everybody wants to know about Rasputin. Yes, my dear sir, it's true. And how?
You don't say.
Your Highness, we must watch the time.
Oh, we must not be late. The manager does not like me. He's a communist.
Well, we'll make sure to hurry things up. Essie, go on into the kitchen and see if you can help Reba.
I'll have to. I'm a very good cook.
Oh, but Your Highness, not on your day off.
I do not mind. There is your kitchen.
Right this way, but you're the guest of honor, Your Highness.
But I love to cook. Come call and tell if they got some sour cream and puff cheese. I'll make you some princess.
Listen! Come, Pablo, let me show you something!
Say, the Grand Duchess is alright, isn't she? Grand Duchess, can I help?
She's got a wonderful face for a mat, hasn't she?
Really, she's a very nice woman, considering she's a Grand Duchess and all.
Sure is nice what some people can go through and still keep kind of gay too, isn't it?
Yes. She nearly made me forget everything for a moment.
Suppose I better call for the cab.
Oh, no, Paul, just give it one more minute, maybe 20 minutes.
Hey, Ed, can you go up and bring that big bag down for me?
Don't you do it, Ed.
Ed! Please.
All right, Ed. Do it.
Tony here, Alice?
Yes, please come in, Mr. Kirby.
I want you to come home with me, Tony. Your mother is very upset.
Very well, Father. Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye, Tony.
I need hardly say this is as painful for Mrs. Kirby and myself as it is to you people. I'm sorry, but I'm sure you understand.
Well, yes, and in a way, no. Now, I'm not the type of person who tries to run other people's lives, Mr. Kirby, but I don't think these two young people have got as much sense as you or I. See?
Grandpa, can you please not do this?
Relax, Alice. I'm just talking to Mr. Kirby. A cat can look at a king, can't he?
Alice, do you want me to do
No,
that?
thank you, Mother.
You've got quite a while before the train goes, Alice.
Yes. Can you bring a cab to 761 Claremont right away, please? Yes, thank you.
Alice.
Father.
Are you ready, Tony?
Mr. Kirby, I suppose after last night you think this family is kind of crazy.
No, I would not say that. Although I'm not accustomed to going out to dinner and spending the night in jail.
Well, Mr. Kirby, you must remember you came on the wrong night. Now tonight, I bet you nothing will happen at all. Maybe.
Mr. Vanderhoff, it was not merely last night that convinced Mrs. Kirby and myself that this engagement would be unwise.
Father, I can handle my own affairs. Alice, for the last time, will you marry me?
No, Tony, I know exactly what your father means, and he's right.
No, he's not, Alice.
Alice, you're in love with this boy and you're not marrying him because we're the type of people we are?
Grandpa.
Well, I know you feel that the two families wouldn't get along. Well, maybe they wouldn't, but who says they're right and we're wrong?
I did not say that, Grandpa. I only feel...
Well, what I feel is that Tony's too nice a boy to wake up 20 years from now with nothing in his life but stocks and bonds.
How's that?
Yes, mixed up and unhappy the way you are.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Vanderhoff. I'm a very happy man.
Are you?
Certainly I am.
I don't think so. What do you think you get your indigestion from? Happiness? No, sir. You get it because most of your time is spent in doing things you don't want to do.
I don't do anything I don't want to do.
That's not true. You said just last night that at the end of a week in Wall Street, you're near crazy. Why do you keep on doing it?
Why do I keep on? Why? That's my business. A man can't give up his business.
Why not? You've already got all the money you need. You can't take it with you.
That's a very easy thing to say, Mr. Vanderhoff, but I've spent my entire life building up my business.
And what's it got you? Same deals, same dinners at night, same mail, same meeting, same indigestion? Where does the fun come in? Don't you think there ought to be something more, Mr. Kirby?
What do you expect me to do? Live life the way you do nothing?
Well, have lots of fun, time enough for everything. Read, talk, go to commencements, visit the zoo. You can have time to notice when spring rolls around. Don't see anybody I don't want to. Don't have 6 hours of things I have to do before I get 1 hour to do what I like in. And I haven't taken bicarbonate soda in 35 years. What's the matter with that?
The matter with that? Suppose we all did this. A fine world we'd have. Everyone going to zoos. Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Vanderhoff. Who would do the work?
There's always people to do the work. Inventions, and they fly the ocean. There are always people to go down to Wall Street too, because they like it. But from what I've seen of you, Mr. Kirby, I don't think you're one of them. I think you're missing something.
I'm not aware of missing anything.
I wasn't either till I quit my job. Used to get off at that office 9 o'clock sharp, no matter how I felt. Used to get all worked up about the world too. Got all worried about whether Cleveland or Blaine would be elected president, but who cares now? What I'm trying to say, Mr. Kirby, is that I've had 35 years that no one can take away from me. No matter what they do to this world, see?
Yes, I do see. And it's a very dangerous philosophy, Mr. Vanderhoff. It's un-American, and it's exactly why I'm opposed to this marriage. I don't want Tony to come under this influence.
Why? What's the matter with it, Father?
The matter with it? Why, it's downright communism, that's what it is.
You didn't always think so.
I most certainly did. What are you talking about?
You didn't always think so, because there was a time when you wanted to be a trapeze artist.
What? Don't be an idiot, Tony.
Yes, you did. Don't you remember those letters you wrote to grandfather?
No. How dared you read those letters? How dared you?
Mr. Kirby, that's wonderful. Did you wear tights?
Certainly not. The whole thing is absurd. I was 14 years old at the time.
Yes, but at 18, you wanted to be a saxophone player, didn't you?
Tony.
And at 21, you ran away from home because grandfather wanted you to go into the business. It's all down there in black and white. You didn't always think so.
Well, well, well.
I may have had silly notions in my youth, but thank God my father knocked them out of me. I went into business and forgot all about them.
Not altogether, Father. In the back of your clothes closet, there's still a saxophone.
There is? That is enough, Tony. We will discuss this later.
No, I want to talk about it now. I think Mr. Vanderhoff is right. Dead right. I've always hated that office, and I'm not going to go on with it. And let me tell you something else. I didn't make a mistake bringing you here last night. I brought you here on purpose.
Tony!
Well, for
Because I wanted you to wake up. I wanted you to see a real family, as they really were. A family that loved and understood one another. You've never understood me because you've never had the time. I'm not going to make your mistake. I'm clear now.
Clearing out? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not going to be pushed into the business just because I'm your son. You need it now while I still have the time.
But Tony, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe I'll be a bricklayer. But at least I'll be doing something that I want to do.
No, that must be the cab. No.
Actually, wait a minute, Ed.
Grandpa!
You know, Mr. Kirby, I think Tony's going through just what you and I did when we were his age. I think if you listen hard enough, you can hear yourself saying the same things to your father 25 years ago. We all did it, and we were right. All those plans we made, what happens to them? It's only a handful of the lucky ones that can even say they came close. So, before they clean out that closet, Mr. Kirby, I think I'd get a good few hours on that saxophone.
I beg your pardon. Before I make the lenses, how many will there be for dinner?
Grand Duchess, I present to you Mr. Anthony Kirby and Mr. Kirby Jr.
How do you do?
How do you do? Before I make the lenses, how many will there be for dinner?
Oh, I make quite a stack of them, Your Highness. Can't ever tell.
Good. The Tsar always said to me, Olga, do not be stingy with the lenses.
Excuse me, Mr. Vanderhoff, who did you say that was?
The Grand Duchess, old Katrina. She's cooking the dinner.
Oh.
And speaking of dinner, Mr. Kirby, why don't you and Tony both stay?
Oh, yes, please do. We all got food out there that we were going to eat last night. Well, I mean tonight.
Yes. How about it? We'll give the families a chance to get acquainted.
How about it, Father? Are we staying for dinner?
Why? If you'd care to, Tony, I'd like to. Very much.
Now, if Alice will send away that cab, Mr. Vanderhoff.
Yes. How about it, Alice? Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice crowd. Don't you think you ought to stay for dinner?
I'm staying, Alice. The families ought to get to know each other, don't you think?
Mr. Kirby! Tony! Oh, Tony! Grandpa, you're wonderful!
I've been telling you that for years.
Grandpa, here's my reviews in the icebox.
Let me. Well.
What is it?
The government apologizes. I don't owe them a nickel. Seems I died 8 years ago.
Why, what do they mean, Grandpa?
Remember the milkman, Charlie, buried under my name?
Yes.
Well, I simply told them they made a mistake, and I was Martin Vanderhoff Jr. They apologized sincerely, and I may even get a refund.
Why, Grandpa,
Well, sure.
Excuse me, Mr. Vanderhoff, how did you say you escaped the income tax?
Nice, my friends! We're going to eat!
How do you do?
How do you do?
Fine, glad to see you.
What has happened?
He's relaxing. That's right. Play something, Ed.
Everything will be ready in a minute. You can sit down.
Oh, did you hear that, everybody? Dinner! Please, Mr. Kirby, it's dinner time. We can all eat.
I'm coming.
Oh, everybody, darling, stop dancing and come to dinner.
You've been like rations with me, Sir Kirby.
Oh, but you must be careful of your indigestion.
Oh, nonsense. I haven't any indigestion.
How would you refer to the Adirondacks, Miss Sycamore?
Oh, shut your face, Mr. Kirby. And not for them to be sitting down to dinner.
Quiet, everyone, quiet. Well, sir, here we are again. We want to thank you for everything you've done for us. Things are going along great. It looks as if Alice and Tony are going to be married, and it seems like they're going to be very happy. Of course, the fireworks blew up, but that was Mr. McKenna's fault, not yours. Just remember, we just want to be happy and keep our health. As far as anything else is concerned, we'll leave it to you. Thank you. Have you heard from your friend in Russia, Mr. Kolokov?
I have just heard from him. I'm waiting for you to smash.
Thanks, Mr. Kolokov.
I'm going to the entry later. I've got a new dessert guy.
Mr. Kirby, what do you think of the Securities Commission? Mr. McKenna, you're going to start thinking about next year's fireworks.
Well, there goes the Adirondacks.
And a very good thing, too.
Jack Austin. They were here, time at a time too. Marty called me during the day.
We're starving people.
What? Oh, we're not ready.